Hey guys, welcome back to TYJ. Hope everyone is having a great day. Last video we did a breakaway tutorial, so if you haven't seen that one after you've watched all of this video, you can go ahead and check that out. I'll try and put a link in the description and also link it at the end of this video. But today we are talking mountain tactics. So we're here at stage 4 of this year's Tour de France, from Pinerolo to Valloire. And you can see that we have the Col de Galibier to tackle at the end of this stage. Average of 6.1%, max 11.2%. And from the beginning of the stage up until this current point, we haven't done anything but put everyone in a one-by-one follow situation. We've got Schockman protecting Adria, but everyone else is lined up. And we've got Hindley, Martinez and Vlasov being our main guys. Vlasov, our best climber, as Roglic is out of this race, he's not fit, and then Hindley and Martinez are kind of our joint second best climbers on the day. So really, as I say, all we've done up to this point, once we reach this plateau on the Col de Galibier, all we've done is protect our main guys by keeping them at the back of a train. We've topped up the water, we've been protecting them, but now that we've reached the Col de Galibier, we need to start to think how we're going to tackle this climb. You can see here we've got everyone lined up. We've just used the infinite relay option to bring us to the front of the group, because the last thing we want to do is start to use our tactics and then get caught up in the group or fade too far back, and then we're going to have to use a lot of energy to come back to the front of that group. So we move forward then, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to move forward a little bit more, and then we're actually going to say good night and thank you very much to our domestiques. So Adria, Higuita, Kamna, Bushman and Schockman, we're going to put them on an automatic defined strategy to let them do their own thing. They've still got quite good energy, but we're going to be looking at Hindley, Martinez and Vlasov now. And as I say, Vlasov is going to be the main guy on this stage for us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put Hindley to protect Vlasov, and Martinez is going to follow Vlasov. So Hindley is going to control the pace for Vlasov up the first half of this climb. He's going to protect him, and Martinez is just going to sit on the back wheel. And then once Hindley's blown up and he's gone, then we're going to look to Martinez to take over that protection role for Vlasov. Vlasov then we set to the effort cursor, and we want to sit at around about 75 to 80, and then all we're going to do is just look out for Pogačar. There's Pogačar off the back of our wheel, Vingegaard just ahead, a couple of other riders around like Enrique Mas, Sepkus is just a little bit up the road but not too far ahead, and all we're going to do is sit around, as I said, 75 to 80 effort, and we're just going to match what Pogačar and Vingegaard do. If they up the pace, we're going to up the pace. If they slow down, we're going to slow down. That is going to be the tactic that you want to use. Watch what your rivals do and match that, but also we'll cover a couple of other things in this video. So you can see here that the group's starting to slow down, so I start to put the effort down with Vlasov down to sort of 74, and we just do not panic here. We've got plenty of time. Now you see at this point, there goes the attack, and who is it? Yes, it's that man. It's Tadej Pogačar performing an attack away from the group. But I am not concerned with that. It is far too early to be concerned on this ride. And that is my point here. Do not panic. Just because he is performing an attack, you do not need to instantly follow suit. Because if you look to the bottom right of the screen, you can see that you are really early in the climb. If Pogačar wants to use his energy by doing a false attack, I'm happy. I'm happy he's using energy, because all I care about is maintaining a solid pace, and if the group starts to pull away, we'll up our pace. And you can see later on in the stage, Pogačar now, he has blown up. He's on that right side. The shoulders are rocking left to right, left to right. We've done nothing but hold that 75 to 80 pace with someone protecting us, and Pogačar just tried too much to pull away. We kept him in sight, we reeled him in, and now he's just stuck there with our teammates Schockman, Bookman and Adria. Higuita's on our back wheel with Vingegaard just behind. But you can see that he's pushed too much, and fair play to our teammates. We put them on automatic and they've been able to sort of stay ahead for a fairly long time up the climb. All credit to them, but we are still doing really well here. Hindley then has now blown up, and you can see we've moved Martinez into the protection role. Not much energy left with Vlasov and Martinez, but because we have maintained that effort, we've taken our time, we've not panicked when Pogačar or Vingegaard have got ahead of us, and you can see now that it's reaping rewards as Vlasov rockets up the climb. Pogačar struggling, Vingegaard's shoulders are going side to side, he's out of his saddle. Martinez is about to drop here in a second. There he goes, he's put up a cracking effort for us, and we are going to see Vlasov climb up the rest of this stage. Vlasov then reaching the top of the Col de Galibier here, and we switch him to full 99 descent, rocket mode. Martinez to follow suit. We sent Hindley back to wait for Vingegaard and Pogačar, and then hopefully he'll save some energy. And with those tactics then, Vlasov came down the other side of the Col de Galibier on his own, and he crosses the line here to take the win for Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe in the absence of his main leader Primož Roglič. That is it, guys. That is what you need to do to succeed, or it's one of the ways that you can succeed in the mountains on Pro Cycling Manager 2024. Of course, it doesn't always work. You know, some of the stages are really hard, and if you get caught out by the wind, or if your race day condition isn't as good, you can be caught out. But those are the tactics, guys. Do not panic when your main rivals get ahead. Maintain a solid pace, 75 to 80. If you're getting towards the end of the climb and Pogačar and Vingegaard are pushing, then yes, you might need to attack or push a bit harder. But in the early stages, do not panic. Maintain that pace and always make sure you have someone with energy protecting you. Give those things a practice, guys, and I hope that your results in the mountains improve. Leave me a comment down below how you're getting on. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and all of that groovy stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.